No, you'll never believe this, whether it's a coincidence or what. But I'm in St. Lucia. I flew out of Montego Bay 5 minutes ago, and I landed in St. Lucia. And guess what happened? I'm met by Lucia Tolion of St. Lucia.
Hi.
What a coincidence.
I know.
How are you, my dear? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I am doing absolutely wonderful. Welcome to St. Lucia.
And thank you. Thank you for welcoming me. I feel at home already. Now, your facility, what kind of facility that you have here?
So we are a boutique resort on the west coast of the island. When I say boutique, I mean very boutique. Only 33 rooms and cottages.
Only 33 rooms? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it sit on 15 acres of land.
Wow. It's a garden resort or it's a beach resort?
So it is the best of both worlds. It sits on a cliff, it has its own farm and everything, but then you have a drop of about 30 feet and then you're on the beach.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
but you can meander your way down to the beach from the cliff.
It's 166 stairs, 166 stairs, or it's a 2-minute funicular ride down.
Oh, wow.
The best of both worlds.
The description?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So how long has this resort been there in St. Lucia? Because I know I've visited St. Lucia, not by any means, I've not, discovered the entire island, so to speak, but tell us a little bit more about your 32-room facility.
So we are a hidden gem. We consider ourselves a hidden gem. We've been around for 24 years. Can you imagine that?
Oh,
24 years. It used to be called the Tikai Village, but now it's called the Tikai Resort and Spa. And Tikai means little house, and it's because we look, as you sail down the west coast of St. Lucia, you just see a bunch of little houses with red roofs on the hillside.
Yes.
That's us, the Tikais.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah.
And those they're called Tikais?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and you have a 32, and those small are your facility?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's 33 rooms. There are rooms that are interconnected, and there are also cottages. Some of them have plunge pools as well. And it's adults only. So it is just a world apart from everything. We're 90 minutes away from the airport. We're on the west coast, but at the same time, we're only 35 minutes away from Soufrière, where you have the waterfalls, the sulfur springs, and 35 minutes away from the historical city of Castries as well.
Wonderful. From Castries?
Yeah, from Castries.
How long? Like 30
so 35 minutes to Castries and 35 minutes to Soufrière as well.
Okay,
so we're
wonderful.
smack in the middle on the west coast.
You get a lot of people from the rest of the Eastern Caribbean and the other parts of the Caribbean that comes to your facility, and a lot of Jamaicans, because I have never heard of the facility before, and it's embarrassing, but then I'm going to have to visit you because we want to come to the country sometime early next year.
Yes, we actually do have we have something in St. Lucia, what we call the Caribcation program. And Caribcation.
Caribcation.
Yeah, so it's a product of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority. So it's called Caribcation, and that's where Caribbean nationals get to enjoy discounted rates at all of those all of the resorts on property, especially ours. Shameless plug, I'm sorry, but
that's
yes,
okay. That's why we're here.
They get to enjoy discounts, and we've actually been discovered through Caribcation by a lot of Caribbean nationals. And right now we have this connecting flight from Jamaica to Barbados, St. Lucia. It is a brand new flight that has come on. Jamaica, Barbados, St. Lucia. There is that connecting flight.
And you're round trip on that as well?
Round trip on that as well. Wow. And that is with Intercaribbean.
It's good, so Jamaicans can always fly into Barbados. Correct. And then if you want to jump over to St. Lucia to extend your vacation and then come back out, that sort of thing.
It is a perfect, we have Carnival coming up, so in July. So you could come over to St. Lucia for Carnival and then go right into Barbados Carnival on your return trip.
On your way back.
Yes.
So you fly into St. Lucia, and then you work your way gradually back. Finish Carnival, then spend a day flying, and then you come back out.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. That's nice. Because we're looking at a situation whereby for the Jamaica Tourist Board here in Jamaica, we do what you call multi-destinational broadcasts for them. So every year they take us out of Florida because our television station is in Florida.
Okay.
We are on online television as well as we're on Roku TV as well on Fire Stick. So the Tourist Board of Jamaica sponsor us to do a multi-destination broadcast across the country where we go to different resorts and different properties, and then we broadcast back into the diaspora.
Right.
Last year we were invited by the Curacao Tourist Board, and the property, the Mangrove property, because they just opened 800 new rooms. So they had us there, and we're going back there again for a broadcast and so on. And we're looking at doing some island hop, fine? the facility that might be able to say, well, we can put you up for 2 or 3 days, come and we feed you, but then you feature our property, and then we work with the tourist board to say, we get fine. And then, because with this thing that the tourist board department here is pushing, we are making it one island. It's like, it's one product. All the Caribbean is one product. And that's part of the reason why this is happening here. So we're looking forward to participating in that new drive in terms of selling the different products. So like that trip from Barbados to St. Lucia and back, we're going to be looking at how we take advantage of that. That's in July, you say?
So no, it has the airline, the airlift is already there. It was launched back when Jamaica Carnival, when we had Jamaica Carnival. That's when that's when it was launched, but it's ongoing right now. I just use Carnival as an example of a way for you to travel to St. Lucia.
So you don't have to wait for Carnival.
You don't have to go through Miami anymore. Well, if you're in Jamaica, you don't have to go through Miami and then St. Lucia. You can just go straight to Barbados and St. Lucia.
Wonderful. Well, we're going to be looking at that.
Yes.
What airline is that?
That is Inter-Caribbean.
Inter-Caribbean airline.
Yes. And I'm sure there is a new airline. I can't remember the name right now, but there is a new airline that has been launched in the Caribbean. I'm very sure that they're going to have that route open very soon.
We're definitely going to look forward to that.
Yes.
How competitive is your product?
We're actually one of the St. Lucia on its own has a lot of boutique resorts, but we're mid-range. We're in the mid-range.
What is mid-range? What is mid-range? So for example, we are giving it away.
All inclusive for our Caribbean nationals would be starting off at about $350. Bed and breakfast we would start off at about $250. That's now.
And that's per day?
And that's per couple per night.
Couple per night.
Yes. It's an adults only resort. If you do come alone, we would have those rates catered.
That's good.
Just for you.
What kind of entertainment you have at the nights?
So our entertainment schedule runs from a Sunday night all the way to a Friday night. On Saturdays, you get to rest after dancing the Friday.
From a Sunday, and you have a Saturday all for yourself.
Yes, so you have the Saturday all to yourself. It's more musical entertainment, but at the resort itself, we have a lot of scuba diving, a lot of snorkeling. We sit in the Bay of Ascochon, which is the #1 snorkeling site in St. Lucia. A lot of juvenile fish. We also sit only a stone throw away from 2 underwater wrecks that are only 60 feet deep, right in the bay. So right behind you, right over here, you have 2 underwater wrecks that sit right there.
Wonderful.
And you can get to explore
So it makes it interesting snorkeling and discovery.
Right.
Wow. And these are some of the cottages that are part of Tikaya.
Tikai, yes.
Tikai. Not Tikaya, but Tikai.
Yes. You know, one unique thing about us, we have a 600 bin wine cellar. And we just, not supposed to be saying it yet, but we just won another Wine Spectator Award, which makes it our 12th Wine Spectator Award.
Wow.
We're the only resort in St. Lucia which has won that many awards with Wine Spectator. It means that the culinary element at the resort is 5-star. It is world class. We change our dinner menu every single night to match that wine cellar. So every single wine in our cellar matches every single item on the menu.
Yes. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. We're looking forward to that. So I make sure that I have a different bottle of wine each day.
Yes.
So that we'll be able to match the menu with you.
Yes.
We're looking forward to that. Definitely.
I am looking forward to welcoming you.
I will send you communication and let you know what we're doing and how we're doing it. I will be delighted to come there and to really spend some time bring my camera and my crew.
Oh yeah.
It's not a large crew, it's just 4. And we come and spend some time there, and so we might be able to help you to push the property, but certainly let the rest of the Caribbean know what's there.
Yes, that's not a problem.
You'll be fine. It's such a pleasure talking to you,
It was a pleasure talking to you.
LUCIA from St. Lucia.
Yes. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. The pleasure is mine. Have a nice day.